surprised. You know, not normally do you get to kill if so easily. Like, I'm not tooting my own horn, but that went perfect. Take nourish from these dank souls. Wait. Fire arrows. Lots and lots of fire arrows. You. Fire arrows. I'm thinking 200 fire arrows would be enough. That's like 3 attempts at, you know, doing the boss.
What?
Prithee, be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered. You want to level me up? Yes, 1 level. The rest we will put back into fire arrows. Actually, maybe large arrows. We'll do a mix. We'll do a mix. We'll do majority fire though, because, you know, I don't want to deal. Oh, fuck it. We'll go all fire. All fire. And the remaining large. Then remaining that.
Goodbye.
6 whole souls. We're quite deep into this run now. A level 47 archer. Min-maxed damage to 255 with a Pyrophara plus 5. Got no undead bone shards. Okay. Do we carry on? I think we push onwards to the old depressant I like to call Aldrich, Devourer of the Meme. Switch these out for my generic travel arrows. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Big booty bitches got a big booty fridge. Bouncing up and down like she knew what's in the town. Bum 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 bum. Bouncing up and down. Beep 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 beep. Rule 1 of this area, don't get hit by a single arrow or you'll probably regret the game. Also, don't try to get hit. If you get hit by the Silver Knights, you're probably gonna die. Eastern Ashes acquired. I don't know why I'm bothering to get the Ring of Reversal. I guess it's just a habit. I can't help myself. I'm like, oh, free stuff. Boop. I don't know, it's kind of cool. A cool ring. Does nothing useful, but it's a cool ring. I don't think stacking the regen items actually helps your stamina regen. And I think having the lower equipment load, which will result in more damage, is actually better. The only thing I can think about putting as a secondary is probably the Morian Blade, and then trying to get into red Tearstone range, and then doing glass cannons. But we don't know how that will go. That might go tits up real hard. Tim, I feel like you're just typing things in occasionally. I'd rather you just, you know, writ some actual conversation. If you're just gonna type random stuff, I just don't think it's worth you typing stuff. You know, I'd like to have a conversation in the chat. What? He was behind me. How did he hit me? Gotta like that. That's spicy. That's what we like to call in the business a really bad fucking time. Tim. I feel like you've literally gone clinically insane. Everything you say makes me worry for your health. The Silver Knight would be holding a Silver Knight Greatsword. Yeah, mainly because, you know, I asked you to do something, you clearly weren't watching stream, you're just writing things in at a set interval of time. And it kind of hurt my feels. I don't want to get cursed very much, thank you very much. You know, if you unmute the chat like the thing and actually watch it, I am actually quite a nice person, and I will have a conversation with you whilst I play. And then you get to learn more about the game, and you get to, like, you know, make the well, I'll read that in just 1 second. I'm gonna get rid of this big boy. Get rid of Big Boy McGee. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I know. I know that, but like you clearly had the stream muted in my eyes. And you were just, you know, oh, I haven't typed a message in a while, I'll quickly just send one. You know, that's what I thought. You know, that's what my brain was like. Yeah, Tim's not really pay my stream attention. I really like feedback, and I like it when people watch. That's why the start of my streams are when I'm most happy. As I go on and people leave, like I've reached currently, I get more and more depressed. And then I'm like, meh. G5? Oh, your bike. Ah. Is it broken? Or have you just like learning how to actually operate a bike? Okay. Aldrich. Oop. 165. Yes, that's good damage. I wasn't ready for the second. You didn't have to hit me with it. Oh, here it goes, here it goes, here it goes again. Oh, here it goes again. Epic soundtrack. Again, I'll be there in just a second as I kill this boss. If that is, if I do kill it. If I die, I'll just read it anyway, but if I win, I will read chat. Actually, to install... Okay, I can't read. No, your PC. Ah. My stamina was 0. Oh, okay. Your PC. It was a PAL G5. Redo the RAM. Buy an old GPU and SSD and install 10.5 macOS. To water cut. Why would you water cut it? That sounds bad. Or your computer. Is there a better way of killing this boss? Got any magic reduction? We could use some magic reduction stuff. We need that. We need this. We need this. And that's all we need. Buff up quickly. Oh, god damn it. I can't actually escape. Oh, fuck you guys. I'll buff up in the damn arena then. Aldrich ate so much he bloated and then boiled. Damn Rainbow Road attack. I can see this boss being a complete fucking hassle. He's already in powered up mode. This is the hard one to dodge because it would be 3 consecutive attacks. He only went for the 2. This is also a dangerous attack. I should really maybe equip a magic resistant shield. So I can kind of, that's Lifeline Scythe, and install my HP. I'm not okay with that damage. Surprisingly, it's actually a prime time to attack. You can get at least 2 hits in there when they cast that spell. I gotta pick my fights quite carefully with this boss. The damage it outputs is far too high to fuck around. Oh, it's gonna piss me off. I hate that boss so much. So much so that I'm gonna change boss. I'm gonna kill Yorm, because Yorm's gonna be piss easy. Or at least easier than Aldrich. I think I can easily finish this challenge. It's going to be fine. But we'll go kill Yorm. Yorm will be way easier in terms of I just have to distract him, and then Sigurd would kill him. So back to Distant Manor. Again, I'm going to have a quick little break and walk around and exist. So I'm going to pop on my AFK. I'm back. Okay, on we go. On we go, chappy. Oh. I have never been hit by this attack. Oh, fuck it, I can't be asked to kill them. Just a waste of my time and arrows. Just a waste of my time. This will take a moderate amount of time. Irilith dungeons, I want to be in here as little as I can. Jump scare! Ah, Tim, you owe me money. I forgot to tell you that. I did, but you weren't here. And now you're here. I feel like I should remind you that you owe me money because you said whilst we went to KFC that you'd buy me stuff whilst on stream. I forgot that guy pushed me. Well, I kind of didn't, but I wanted the soul. And normally if you position yourself well enough, he won't get you. And then it's a much easier time round, but I guess this way we're going to get a lot more of a wider discovery. At least because as they reduce my HP, technically my max HP decreases. Therefore my max damage increases because I've got the sword ring on. So it may be bad, but it's also good. Because that adds on, like, you know, when I'm low on HP, it adds on quite a lot of damage. It's Harold. Guy Harold. No one likes Harold. Harold smells. No. What keys do I need? I need Jailbreaker. Jailbreaker, Jailer, and then Piece de Resistance. Get rained arrows upon you. I'm not saying sorry to Harold. No one likes Harold. I'm surprised you're here, Nathan. I thought you were just playing Gary's mod or whatever. I've been currently, you know, sitting depressed here, having no one in my chat because you've all gone to play Gary's mod. And because of that, Billy's no longer typing in the chat. And I miss Billy's support. Harold Mark II. Fuck Harold Mark II. Harold's dangerous. They got weapons now. You have 2 monitors. That is very true. But surely you'd have your controls bound in game. Therefore, you wouldn't be able to write in your little comments. Did you watch the new Minecraft video, Nathan? Ah, it's Harold again. You can tab out the game. That is true. That is a smart one. You've done me a smart there. Exactly. That's literally me right now, Nathan. Never again am I using this damn weapon art. It's so bad. I don't know why I'm killing these enemies. They have like nothing to drop me, which is good. But I guess I could. I don't know if there's Titanite over here. If there is, it's worth killing them so I can get it. Because I know there's stuff around here, but I've never actually really bothered to go around here. One of them places I just don't care for. Normally, I'd be like, nah, CBA, but if it's actually decent stuff, it's just a soul. Just a damn soul. Well, actually, you can get the pickaxe as well. The pickaxe, I would rate. Would rate as a solid weapon. Almost died to a rat. We'll ignore that though. Like any good player, what you don't see didn't happen. I hate how they just buff minions like through the game. It's like, yo, you know rats? Now they actually hit quite hard. And of course, you know, because of what they are, like, there's certain things this bow challenge makes extraordinarily easy. And then there's shit like this, which makes it the fucking worst. Like, I could ignore them, I could walk on, but I want stuff in this area, so I have to kill all of them. Like, and it just takes so fucking long. It drains you of your Estus, and your depression just excites you, like, ah. The old cell key that triggers these enemies to spawn. And by spawn, I mean drop down, because they actually don't spawn, they're already there. But I'm not going to bother fighting the basilisks, because I could die to the basilisks. I have an itchy nose. This is not good. Ah. Door protection. Oh, fuck me. Please don't die here. You should not be following me this far. This is beyond your normal range. The time has come, everyone, to ascend to my new form. A song request won't be played until later, Nathan, because I'm not playing music whilst playing Dark Souls. Because I adore the soundtrack. So I'll have that played, Nathan, when I finish the stream. Because I'll be uploading this to YouTube as a VOD. Are you actually gonna? I thought about to say, if he's about to come out there and come and get me, I'm fucking amazed at this game. This is a great way to harvest souls, I'm putting it out there. Where is the song? I said it's playing at the end of the stream because I don't play songs whilst I'm recording / streaming a VOD. And as I'm making this a YouTube video, I will not be playing music until the end of the stream. Which will be in about one more boss. I thought that was the end of me. Keeping it in the zone. Oh, symbol of Aravis. Hell yeah. Bugger the fuck off, you can. Yeah, I know you're gonna drain my HP. Big whoop. I want to fight about it. No, I don't really want to. Thank you. Moving on. Can I release you? I lack the key. That is a shame. He's gonna have to sit in there and die then. What a shame. What a shame. Up the ladder. Up the ladder. Ooh, up the ladder. Oh no, it's Gilligan, the laddersmith. We might as well level up. And then we gotta go help your Sigurd. Then we can kill Yorm, and then we're gonna end the stream. And then we'll carry on the no weapon only bow run thingy another day. And I have recovered my sanity, e.g. when I have another stream. I'm gonna proper max out my damage, I think. We'll find out. Come on, there we go. I forgot I haven't spoke to them, so they haven't moved at all. You never speak to anyone, they never leave, so you just like acquire this lovely little shrine. We might as well put 1 point into endurance again.
Farewell, Ashen One.
May the flames guide thee. Of course, now we start getting viewers. Hello, everyone. Just when I start to plan to finish in a couple of hours, slash, you know, after Yorm.
Pretty big. Oh. Goodbye.
So,
we need to go get that key. Free Yorm. Sigurd, sorry. Kill Yorm. Then go kill Aldrich. Then go kill Dancer. Then go kill Lorianne. Then kill Lord Ascender. And we're done. Won't actually take me very long. I'm actually quite surprised at how quickly I have done this run. You know, I reckon it's going to take me like 8 hours to finish base game, so any percent. 8 hours. Finish everything, which is probably what I plan to do. It'll probably take me like 20 hours. That is terrible trash. Is it terrible trash up here? I can't remember. There's only one way to find out. Hello, Mr. Gargoyle. I am busy. Now go away. He came for me. Self-defense. It was trash, I was right. Clearly haven't played in a while. Ow. Leave me alone. I am but a little speed. I am but the element speed. This is legit the easiest place to get Twinkling in the world. Free rusted gold coin. Woo! Crash. Am I right? Or am I right? Is there any point to me killing things in this room? I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say no. There's a purging stone here? I was so sure there was not a purging stone here. Interesting. We don't need to kill that guy. That guy can stay. Actually, he's going to get in the way, isn't he? Yep, like that. I heard him fire. He clearly smelt my anger. There she is. You know what, actually? Ability. Show us what we got. See, 486 damage is good for 3 arrows, I think. But unfortunately, it's just not reliable, is it? Let's be honest. I can never pop that in a damn boss fight because, one, the arrows spread way too far. Therefore, it's completely pointless. It's like, yo, I can fire 3 arrows at once. And it's like, yeah, but I'm also going to miss 2 of them. And when you do it, you can't swivel shoot, so you can't shoot and like turn and fire. It's like locked. You can turn once you've got the ability activated. But once you fire, they're set lock path and it's just trash. Yeah, I knew this was going to happen. You were going to, of course, cause a commotion. A commotion in the ocean. He's like every spellcaster in PvP. He's like, I've got a spellcasting thing, and I'm like, yeah, I've got a bow and arrow. Like, if you ever want to troll people in PvP who are playing spellcasters, just pull out a damn bow. Because you tend to out-damage them, surprisingly. You know, like, your fire rate is usually so much higher than theirs, it just doesn't affect you. It's like, aha, I've got that faster fire rate. I'm like, yeah, but I've got, you know, a reliable thing. It's like one of those things, it's just like, I'm gonna hit more often, I'm pretty sure, than you. Therefore, yeah, magic is not viable in PvP pure. You don't even really justify it if you're using like Moonlight Greatsword or whatever other generic things. Hello, Pet Knight Slab, I do appreciate you. Lovely. Covered as a gold serpent ring. I actually don't have... Oh, no, I do. I was about to say, how have I not got Homeward Bones? I am not even that far in. And I've got nothing. It's just like, ah, trash. My favourite. Oh. So, the goal in this boss fight is literally just to draw attention. Is it worth me picking up that? Yeah, I'm gonna say it is. Where? Fireball. That's what we came here for. The Oni Slayer Great Bow. That will mean actual decent damage with a bow. I know it's not as good as the Dragon Slayer one, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it does statistically worse in damage, but it has got a cheaper arrow. So we'll probably do better with it in the long term. And it's nice to get my first great bow, so I can actually deal some proper hits. Because everyone knows hitting some actual damage with a bow is quite satisfying when you've been playing a bow-only run. And you're kind of like, let me die now. I've kind of reached the point of suffering is no longer an option. What do I need? I need some more strength, so we'll start investing some more strength into myself. Time for probably the most depressing fight of them all. But we got your bump 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 ba dum bump. surprisingly, although that's trash damage in comparison to what your thingy's doing, Sigurd's doing, it's not terrible. 61, I think, is legit good damage for a bow-only build. And I've got that DPS, you know, I'm not doing chunks, but we're doing our part. And I'm only using wood arrows, so I don't really care about the implications of me, you know, using quite a fair few arrows in the fight. I'm kind of just expecting Sigurd to do a little bit more than what he's currently doing. Now, Sigurd, you're not allowed to die. I will draw attention. Sigurd, you're kind of letting me down. I was kind of hoping this boss fight would go a little bit more swimmingly. Thank you, Sigurd. Your hits are much appreciated. Almost done. Another flying punch. He can't decide on his target because I'm doing technically more damage per second. The AI is targeting me. Out of like, oh, this person's gonna kill me quicker. You know what I mean? Even though your Sigurd is the one who's actually killing him. Because let's be honest, I've probably done one hit worth of damage in comparison to Sigurd's like, you know, 10 trillion damage. But I finished him off. Get on you, Sigurd. Get on you. Now I toast.
Yep. Yep.
I love that guy. Then he dies, and we all get really sad. Ah. Poor Sigurd. You know, we'll do it the classic way. Like, normally you just teleport out or whatever, but if you talk to him...
Well, the only thing to do, really. You are a true friend. Best of
luck with your duty. But he has more than a little nap. Listen. There you go. Souls. But souls from who? Who died? Oh, Sigurd is dead. Now we get his armor though, which is pretty dope. But I'm dragon, so I can't wear it. Okay, Yorm be dead. Let's eat Yorm's soul. Nom, 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 nom. Let us go home. We shall look and see if it's worth using a great bow. Because obviously the damage is going to be stupendously high. Like even on tier 1. Gee, wait, we're wearing it with 2 hands. We can actually just wield it anyway. What's it statting? We're getting already 111. And it's not on base. So it's dealing slightly less damage. Like, it's probably how much less was it doing? It's doing, you know, a casual 4 damage less. But it's base 1. This is base 5. Really shows the difference in performance of these bows. We've obviously got a lot of twinkling, so we might as well stack that bow up a little bit. There's no reason not to, in my opinion, you know. What's the worst that can happen?
Oh.
You do not actually, yeah, you sell dragon bows. That's why you give the Handmaid and the Eastern Ashes, 1 for poison arrows and 2 for the Eastern arrow style. They're £600 worth per bow. Take nourishment from these lost souls. 40 dex.
Farewell, Ashen One.
So, back to attempting. We're gonna try again I'm not going to end the stream just yet. We're going to go give it a go. I'm going to play until 11 for me. So we've got another, 15 minutes. We're going to go try and give the old Aldrich a go again. Or a few times by that, I mean. I just can't deal with the second phase. My stamina for the bow is just, it just dwindles so badly in the second phase. Nah, I'll be fine. We will have to equip a second. Yeah, we were equipped. Ooh, good. We're all ready. $387. 387 is good. Does puncture increase damage? Inflicting damage. Oh, it doesn't increase the damage though. It punctures people. So you hit multiple opponents. We are going to miss the bonus attack from being hit, unfortunately. I haven't died since the last time I attempted this boss. That's funny. But we must give it a good old go now. Okay. Patience is what we're looking for. What a nice camera angle game. My only tip for anyone who wants to do this challenge is simply don't use the Black Bow of Pharos. Even though it's technically the best bow, you can't do the rolling shots and the fast fire shots, which really actually help. When I started off, it was a lot better to have a stood shot. I've reached the point now where I want to dodge more because these attacks will just fucking wail on me and do too much damage for me to cope with. Here's where the game gets spicy. We've got to be quick on a tail. We've got to get in there fast. So we're trying to encourage her to do melee-based attacks because I can deal with the melee-based stuff a lot better than I can deal with her spell damage. Her spell damage is what's going to get me in this fight. Annoyingly, that's like the main thing she does. Spell damage is what she does. I just ate another green blossom when I meant to drink Estus. Oops. What one's that? That's Life on Scythe. That's actually quite hard to dodge. Good thing we're a dragon though, so we got loads of stamina. Man, I'm so impressed. She hasn't actually popped Spiritual Road ass motherfucking Rain of Arrows thing this whole time in fire mode, which is actually one of the most dangerous moves she'll do whilst in this mode. You'll be over here. Ah, I knew it. I'm practically a wizard. Go away, Aldrich. You're scaring me. You're scaring your mother and I! The moment we can... Ow! That's the game's punishment right there. It's like, what's that? You won? Nah, dead. Kill yourself. Thanks, game. That would really hurt. That was quite the stickle. The game just shattered my faith there. It's fine. Don't worry. The boss is dead. Just we do die instantly upon teleporting. That's why we didn't get hit by any of her spells, because in the second phase, you die instantly. Oh. Oh. Now let's try and go and recover our souls without dying. Or we're going to lose 100,000 souls. And I will probably not want to play the game anymore. High Wall of Lothric. Man, I can't believe we've killed all the generic Lords of Cinder. That was actually quite an achievement, I think. I can't believe I'm actually gonna potentially next stream win a bow-only Dark Souls run. You know, well, I'm gonna say win, but I'm gonna carry on over the next couple of streams and complete everything. So 100%, 100% bow-only. No deaths, 0 deaths. No. I have too many deaths. What is up, my dude? I'm here for my souls, and that's all. I'm not here to help you. There's no... Why have you...
Prince Lothric is
Prince Lothric is in your hands.
Please
Save his soul. Of course.
Tell him what he must be. A lord.
Fatality. Do we, or do we not, try and use Aldrich's special bow? That is the question here. The question on everyone's lips, which is only mine, because I'm the only one here. Other than you wonderful people in the chat. That's not the right chair. This is the chair.
Oh, that and
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Here's the damn kill. What is the bow like? It deals mixed damage. It requires basic. Fuck it. That took so much thought. So it does deal mixed damage, which is interesting. Surprisingly, we're not actually losing a lot of damage out on this bow. It's weird. We could actually viably use that bow against certain bosses. Not all of them, but a few of them. A little bit more strength. And... yeah, we're going for 16 of that and then 14 of that. That'll be... that's a fine level up. That's a fine level up. As we've got so much time now, we might as well try the next boss. We might as well level up the Dark Moon Bow. I don't see a reason not to try. You know, give it a spin. You should give me a warning now to go explore. Or is it next time when I've killed the boss? I think it's next time I kill the boss.
goodbye.
So what are we getting out of this bow? We're getting out of this bow 317, an incredible stat. On the old Dark Moon bow, we're getting 216, not quite as impressive. On the Oni Slayer bow, we're getting an incredible 411. Oh. How much Titanite have we got? We haven't got enough for a level up yet. Like, if we don't win, the only thing we can do then, next stream, will be collect some more large Titanite, and then upgrade the bow, and then get it to plus 10. I think that's, actually no, because we need to get chunks. To get chunks, we really need to go to the castle, which is after Dancer. So, you might as well equip mainly large arrows, and then what else? You can poison the Dancer, which is a secondary option for us, so if we don't quite get her this time, you know, we've got a few solutions for the Dancer. If we don't get her very easily, what is your character? He's a dragon. Put that dragon stone on. It's like free armor. It weighs nothing, and it has very little stats. You use this lovely little dragon stone to get it. It's beautiful. Okay, Dancer. This is probably going to be the one of the... I say that about a lot of the bosses. This would probably be the hardest one. I only say that about her because she's a weird shape. Nah, don't touch me. You're weird. Let's have some Dancer soundtrack hype. Ow. I forget. The reason she's statistically hard is because she doesn't attack on the normal Dark Souls beat. See, that's the normal Dark Souls beat. What I rolled on, like, Dark Souls is technically like a kind of rhythm game. And she attacks on an off beat. Normally, attacks are on beats and not on, like, you get rests on off beats. So right now I'm on an on beat. So that's when I statistically attack. Like, you know, my brain listens to the music for when to actually roll and do all my actions. I don't like watch the boss. which is like a higher technique thing for a Dark Souls player. Like, you can just dodge attacks from the soundtrack, but this boss soundtrack is not in time with the boss's movements. So you kind of get completely fucking ruined by it if you're not paying attention to her actual attacks. Oh. We did trade, technically. Oh, fuck. Here we go, boys. We're stepping the shit up, boys. The Dancer's got... Mate, the Dark Souls bosses have some of the best animations. I'd say this is probably my favourite boss in Dark Souls. From a difficulty standpoint and from an actual gameplay standpoint, she is the hardest boss I've ever fought in a Dark Souls game. Like, she statistically wrecks my ass the most out of all bosses in this game because of that weird attack pattern she has, which is quite mesmerising. Like, I'll watch her, and you're like, she's gonna hit now and now and now, and you're like, that's wrong. I got all of my predictions wrong. See, now I know she does that. Like, normally, I don't let her live this long. So, you know, I don't have to deal with these fucking attacks. And now it's like, you're doing bow only. Your damage output is basically an 80th of what it would be at this point in the game. Don't care for your attacks. Ah, she got me. We'll give her one more go, and then we'll end the stream, as it is now 11 o'clock. But I don't want to go out without a fight. So, do we think I can poison her with a whopping 12 arrows? Or 18? Because I'm pretty sure you can poison her. She's one of the few bosses that has got a poison ding 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 to her. And obviously I could use the Dragon Torso Stone. Kill them in 3 minutes. Okay. I will give it a swing. Boop.